You're now tuned into the Quiet Car Podcast.
Oh, welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. On today's episode, Steph Curry has basically went backwards with a shoe game. It's not good at all. CardsHQ had a little donation, just a little donation, and also PSA said, "We gonna cut it all off." Shout out. But you already know what it is. Your boy Money right here. Yable's on the side of me right here. Jerry's on the other side of me. And remember, if you are listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, we appreciate y'all listening. Don't forget to drop a 5-star and a review. Also, definitely helps the podcast with that. And also visit the quietcarpodcast.com for merch and newsletters and everything. And take it away.
This episode is brought to you by Savorista.com for that premium decaf coffee. So if you were thinking about grading your cards, it's too late, but it's not too late to save 25%. Use that promo code QUIETCARD. And you can sip some delicious decaf coffee while thinking, man, I should have watched Jerry and Amani on that live and submitted my cards because they ain't ever submitting again for $25.
So speaking of that, there we good. Guess a good place to start off. And like I said, we did an emergency live video on Friday with that. Just because
try to tell everybody, like, last chance for the last dance.
Last chance for you, baby. And so, and basically, if anybody don't know, and you just if you're new to the hobby and you started yesterday, congratulations. You just got played yourself. And, and so, basically, news came out, which everybody probably know by now. PSA has, has hopefully when this episode comes out, has stopped it. Because we are recording on Tuesday and it's still up for grabs right now. But like I said, they have stopped all their bulk orders submissions for a while. Because apparently they are 10 million cards behind. Well, that was the number last week when they started it. Which we said it was probably up to 20. Now, ever since the news,
it's kind of like asking, the chick you're talking to, like, what's your body count? She's like, oh, it's only 10 million. Double it.
Ooh, listen. You can't be a stripper in Nebraska. I think you have to have 10 million. Location matters. Bring it up.
Location matters. You're stupid.
She said she's not daytime. She's Thursday nights.
Listen, that's even worse. If she was daytime, that's even worse. That's even worse. Shout out to the holiday Inn. But I know. And so, but it's just so crazy enough. Like I said, it was 10 million cars. They say it was behind, but interesting
that they admitted to that they
wanted to give a number out. But here's the crazy part. Ever since the announcement came up, they ended up grading. It was allegedly
not grading. They ended up getting in as far as submissions sent.
Yeah, his submission sent was 2.5
milli.
let's break that down for a second.
Last minute orders 2.5 million, baby.
And that was
So they admitted to, hey, we're behind 10 million.
Oof.
So people said, hold my beer. Here's another 3.
And that number came out what, Saturday?
Correct. So if you were listening to this podcast, it's too late. You can't submit no more. Sucks to suck. You should have watched the live on Friday. We tried to warn you.
Let's just put that in perspective for the new people that's entered the hobby yesterday. The 3 million that they just sent out in 3 days is more than all the other grading companies combined this whole year.
Maybe a slight exaggeration, but not too far.
Man, but I really want to know how many Pokemon.
That
what do you mean? Hold on. First off, percentage wise,
yeah,
I'm going to start my guess. Amani, you make your guess. I'm guessing over 70% of that's Pokemon.
I think it's higher. I think because here's the thing with Pokemon is the people who is involved with it, they're ready to grade. They ain't scared to send it in.
Yeah. Well, listen. Once again, Charizard's not going to tear an ACL. You don't have to worry about him flopping away his chances at a playoff, even if he got an MVP.
No.
Ooh.
I'm not throwing any OKC shade or anything like that, but it ain't too sunny in Oklahoma.
Keep going. It tickles my fancy.
Wow.
But I think
also we told y'all buy Wemby. We've been saying that forever, so should have listened. But keep going.
Listen, when he was hurt, let me tell you something. I got cussed out left and right. Why you buying Wemby? What? Why you buying Wemby? Wemby, he's hurt. He ain't gonna be good. He's always going to be hurt. He's too tall. He's Yao Ming. What's the statistics of a guy?
He is not Yao Ming.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting.
So 100%. I was in the camp for giving Amani a hard time on Wemby, and I sold a green to 99 Topps unlicensed rookie of Wemby, and I think I sold it for a pretty good bit. Let's we'll put it in nice terms. I paid the rent 2 or 3 times with it, right? I looked at a recent sale. I could have paid 6 months worth of rent. It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
So Wemby was a definite good pickup, good hold. Now, the longevity of that, I'm still on the Charizard's not tearing an ACL. I'm to the point where, shout out to DC Sports 87, I just recently sent them pretty much every sports card that I own. I mean, literally, I just said, hey, boom.
Right.
But yeah, I think a lot of these other people feel that same way. They're just ready to jump in with the TCG. They're like, run it. Even if I get a PSA 8, PSA 9, it's going to sell.
True.
This is what I'm looking at right now, gym rate. Okay. And I'm just going to say CGC. Okay? Because they were basically the one that's under PSA basically. So January CGC. Well, is that really December? That's really December, ain't it? So we'll just do February. Yeah. So February, which is January, 451. Okay.
451,000?
451,000 for January. 600K for February. That's $1 million.
Yeah.
For March, it's 690. So that's 1.7 million. Then for April, That's $641. PSA did that in 3 days.
Mm.
Well, so I'm just going to make a quick interjection. I love the amount of people that just shit talk. They're like, oh my God, PSA is so terrible. They're an evil
Yeah.
monopoly, this, that, the other. And the loudest people with that mindset, I also over here saying like, oh my God, I can't believe they're going to close their submissions. It's like, bro, are you on the boat or off the boat? I mean, literally, I told a homie at my regular day job because he was talking about grading some stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I'm thinking about Beckett." And shout out Beckett, I'm rocking a Beckett shirt as I'm recording this podcast, right? But I'm like, bro, listen, the cards you have, if it hits a PSA 10, dude, that's a used Toyota Corolla. I said in a Beckett 9.5, like it's 2/3 of that number. Like, just grade it with PSA. And he goes, well, what about an upcharge or this, that? I said, brother, if you hit an upcharge, huh?
Give me a card to look up while you're talking. How much?
It is the test tube Mew. I can't think. It's a Mew GX, but he looks like he's in a test tube. So in a PSA 10, I think it's over $10,000. Like literally, it's like ridiculous. But in a Beckett 9.5, it's not even in the same ballpark, right? And he goes, well, I really like the subgrades of Beckett and so on and so forth. To which I told him, I said, hey, if you're doing it for you, do whatever, makes you happy as a collector, right? However, me knowing how he's into the game, he's here for profit, right? Which there ain't no shame in the game, right? I'm for it. You're for it. That's the whole point of the podcast. Like, let's teach you how to fish. I'm like, bro, if you're about the money, it's not even worth it with Beckett. I two hand to the Bible. I literally looked this grown man in the face and said, I would rather send my stuff to Tag. Than Beckett.
That's not a hot take.
Huh?
That's not really much of a hot take. That's like true.
Right. And I told him, I said, look, I have had Tag 10s outsell PSA 10s. Now, it's not always like that. However, there are many cases like that, right? So if you're not wanting to use PSA because you're fighting the man and, I'm going to show them, okay, hey, shoot for a Tag slab. But did you find it?
Yeah.
Picture.
Well, what you want first? I just looked on Card Ladder.
Okay. Give me what on the test tube Mew. Give me what a PSA 10's worth.
Okay, PSA 10's value right now is 9.3K.
Right, basically 10 grand. Just rough redneck math. We're gonna round up 10 grand. Yeah. What's a Beckett 9.5 at?
Beckett 9. You said 9.5?
Right, because that's the equivalent to a PSA 10.
7.2 thousand.
Right. So it's like, dude,
Black Label's crazy though.
Well, if you're worried about a $50 upcharge, because I'm telling him, I'm saying, hey, bro, go through GameStop. The $50 upcharge is irrelevant. It's free. It doesn't matter. Like I told him, I said, bro, if you get an upcharge, just go buy me some stakeout and you'll thank me later. Which, boys and girls, if you don't know what stakeout is, it's a steak shop.
Oh my gosh, don't get me started.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like I know the steak tips are so good. But realistically, that upcharge, it's completely irrelevant. And he goes, well, I really like the subgrades. And I'm like, the subgrades are completely irrelevant. And the market doesn't care. And he's like, well, what do you mean? How do you know? Because they're not paying for it.
They're not paying.
They're not paying. Like, you got to listen to what the market wants. And the market wants a PSA label.
We don't care about subgrades.
They don't care about subgrades at all. And he goes, well, okay, well, if you don't care about subgrades, what's the sex appeal of tag then? And I said, they've got a 12-page report. I said, every time you scan the QR code, there's like a 12-page report, and it tells you everything you need to know about that card and then some. And I said, honestly, I wish PSA did the same thing.
It would be nice. Would be
Bro,
nice.
it should be the standard. I mean, if we're gonna pay $50 to $80 to grade a card, I should be able to scan the back. And I mean, shout out to Tag. I mean, it's like 20 plus high definition photos. Here's the corners, here's the surface, here's the centering, here's your heat map for up, you got a dent or a crease or whatever, right? PSA is just like, hey, bro, here's 2 photos.
Enjoy.
Here's 2 photos.
And I'm going to be real with you. I've had slabs where the photos suck, bro.
I had no photos before.
Facts. It's supposed to have photos, and it's got 2 pictures of the back. And you're like, well, this don't do me no good. Yeah, but we gave you high definition photos of the back.
So I would say this to play devil's advocate. The black label of that card.
Right, that's the one exception, but keep going.
Do you know what card letter? Do you know? Okay, there are only 8 black labels. In that
and we're
card.
still talking about the test tube Mewtwo.
Test tube Mewtwo. There's only 8 of them.
Let me hit a guess. Hold on. Let me get a guess.
Okay.
120,000.
No, that's actually good. It's only 52,000. 52,000.
Wow.
Right.
From 10 and a 9.5 to 52,000.
No. A 9.5 is $7,000. A
Right.
PSA 10 is 10 grand. But a Beckett Black Label 10 is 52.
52.
It's the pop.
Dang.
And when's the last Black Label sold? I'm sure it's been years.
Let's see.
It definitely ain't been this year because it would be all over the news.
No, it actually was. It actually was last year,
Right.
and so that value that went up. That's why.
100%. That's what I'm saying. Anything that sold last year for $100 has doubled this year. So that's I feel like a conservative effort or a conservative estimate is over $100,000. And at that point, 100,000% of Black Label matters.
You know what's a play is a CGC 10 sells for 5,000. You cross it. It basically and you cross it, it gets a 10.
You got equity.
Fingers
It
crossed,
goes up.
right? Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
I
Maybe
mean,
do
it's your
some like
cross.
submitting like what they do in the Japanese PSA. You stuff a couple $100 bills in there, and
They should.
What?
Shut that down.
I ain't heard
that was
that.
happening in the Japanese one.
It was bad. Shout out to all y'all over there.
I mean, I really want this 10, boss. Lunch is on me.
I mean, you're not lying. But here's the deal. Here's why I look at it. And this is another benefit of tag that is probably going to happen in the future. Is you just grade with tag, and it's basically like your own personal grader. It gets a 10, and all the heat maps look good, and no dents and stuff. Cross it, cross it, because you only gonna go up. When we saw the Kento set for tag, all on 10s, and I go, oh, and it was like $2,500. I said, that is so cheap, which I'm still thinking, I need to go get that thing. And I'm like, because the only thing I can do, especially when I go to the National, I cross all 9 of them. And if I get a 10 in all of them, that's $12,000. I make $10,000 more.
What's the odds, though? What do you think? They look that good that you'll get
If the heat map says it looks good and there's no damage on it, it should be a 10. Is the corners good on it? If you look at what the report says on it and everything looks like a 10, there's no damage, no surface, no anything, which is everything. It's going to tell you detailed with tag.
Mhm.
Everything's on there.
That's the best part with tag, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I know everybody hates on Mike Baker authentication, the little extra, but man, back in the days when Fanatics Collect was PWCC, Mike Baker had a whole little thing, and he'd show the heat map. He'd say, "Hey, you got a spot here, this, that, and the third." Man, me and Amani tore that shit up, and literally, bro, when they came and said, "Nah, that shit's good," you just cut it out that thing, send it in, and you get. I don't want to say guaranteed a 10, but damn, I mean, you had a better shot than ever with those. And I'm right there with Amani. When you look at the tag thing and it goes, no, I mean, this is like a 900 out of 1,000. It's amazing.
Come on.
We crossing, baby.
You crossing. If tag works like how it's supposed to work, just cross it. Don't even let them take it out. No.
Listen, shout out to Home Depot or Lowe's.
Ooh.
I've got a Husky tile cutter, which has been my new way of cracking slabs.
Okay.
Just go around the perimeter,
Yeah.
clip it all, or they call it a nipper or whatever. Just go
Ooh,
all the way around the edges and
Easy.
just lift it straight up and just pop.
Okay.
It's my new favorite way. I mean, honestly, and y'all know me. Listen, I have been hitting them pair of pliers and a flathead for 5+ years. That nipper thing, just
consistent.
Beautiful. And what was great was, everybody was kind of messed up on the new gummy PSA slabs, and they're like, it's unbreakable. Bro, those nippers, I mean, 30 seconds or less.
Yo, we ain't doing that. So all in all, to recap what's going on, like I said, if you just join the hobby because you've seen everybody kind of having fun over here, okay, yeah, we're having fun over here.
We are.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Welcome, and keep that same energy as we go through this. Because we are just, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be crazy. Not to, I mean, I'm still gonna send stuff. It's just gonna be on a huge mega level now. But other than that, I mean, see y'all at the national grading. That's it. If that.
Oh, it's gonna be high national.
Oh my god! Can you imagine the price of them cards at the national for in the show?
Yeah, get them back at the end of the show.
So
Shucks.
what's y'all's opinion? Do you think this helps or hurts the hobby? Marcus, start us out. What do you think?
I mean, what it really gonna do, what it should do is like deter like cards that shouldn't be graded, like
That we consider should be great.
base rookies, stuff like that. It should deter that unless it's like, people making sets, trying to get
Tens and sets.
but that's kind of rare these days, and to make like a full set of anything like that. So it should,
In the end, it should like help, like, because it won't be like washed out so much with like base.
Or get in the way.
Common base cards getting graded.
Yeah, don't get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh, I think for them to shut down, I really think it has no like serious impact at all. I think people just reacting because other people reacting with this. And like I said, Is it going to hurt a lot of people? Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot of people. But at the end of the day, you should not become reliant on grading.
Mm.
And that's coming from a guy that's addicted to. I'm addicted to grading. Okay, and I love grade. I love sending stuff in and getting it back. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not hit the roulette table, but I'll send a card in. Okay,
That's your gamble. That's your
that's my
gamble.
vice. That's my vice.
Yeah,
Okay, it's grading.
Everybody got that
But
vice.
I also know that if any, if push come to shove, I don't really need a grade. But also, I've seen this coming since December, and I've been sending stuff in. So, you know what I'm saying? See you later, sucker.
I mean, raw card sale for sure.
Raw call definitely sell.
Unless unless you slab and certified, you know what I'm saying? Sell
Ooh,
You
I can do
some raw cards.
Yes. Yeah.
So, my take on this is I actually think it's going to be positive for the hobby in a few different ways. So, first way, I think the price of raw ungraded cards should go up. I mean, literally, if it was $20 yesterday,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be $30-$40 tomorrow, right? But I also think that it's going to help because we've had this weird trend where a PSA 9 is almost the exact same of raw value, if not sometimes raw value is a little higher, right? Because everybody's doing this, it's not a 10, whatever kind of like weird mentality. Yeah, that's the hitting the ditty, right?
Yep. Oh, shout out to
but I think this is gonna drive up PSA 8, PSA 9 pricing. Quite literally to the point when me and Amani were talking on the phone this weekend, he was going to a show and I wasn't. And the first thing out my mouth was I told Amani, I said, buy every PSA 8 and every PSA 9 that you can right now while people still have that, I don't want to value a PSA 9, worth anything, whatever, right? To which I practiced what I preached. I picked up a PSA 9 because I said, look, this is going to be the type of stuff to go up because people can't just go spend $25 and have it graded, right? It is completely going to disappear.
Not with PSA.
Right. Like they might go get, a CGC 9 or something like that maybe, right?
Right.
But I still think for boys and girls that are listening right now, go to your local card shop. Go to your show this weekend. Go to your homie's shop and go pick up some PSA 8s and PSA 9s while everybody's still kind of stuck on stupid in that like, oh, it's a PSA 9. It's not as valuable as raw. And buy them all up and just throw them in a closet and forget about them because how long is this PSA shutdown going to last? What? You know what I'm saying? Last time it was like 6 months. And everything just creeped up and up and up.
Was it that long?
Dog. Literally, I had only paid for 1 year of a PSA membership. And Amani, I had it for damn near 3 years for free because I had paid that first year. And then, they put back on grading and then we're not accepting any because they didn't accept shit. Unless it was the $500 walkthrough service, they didn't accept it. So they just kept extending my membership. Now, this was before they gave away the magazines and all the cool stuff. And this is the last part where I think it's actually going to help. And for everybody who has a PSA membership right now and you're getting the magazines, I would almost gamble. Yeah, shout out to Yabo. He's the only one here who's getting the magazines.
Yeah.
But I would almost gamble that they're going to put better stuff in their magazines now as a giveaway.
Hold on.
For those people who have decided to stick around, for those people who did pay for a membership.
Here's another play.
Tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I mean,
that they're not stopping too, and Yabo did allude to this one time talking to him, is that they haven't stopped grading comic books and magazines. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Going to
So we
card
submit
show.
our cards through the magazine and comic book thing and go,
Can we do that?
oops.
Nah,
Okay.
nah. But it's gonna pop, man. That part of the hobby market is just ready to daggone explode.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Dude,
No,
listen.
1,000%.
Oh my gosh! Like
Well-
now, it's like,
And the video game submission. Everybody's sleeping on that.
Well, they
I
don't
mean,
have video games
literally,
yet. Or do they?
Yes, they do. Because I was bidding on some this past weekend on Fanatics Collect that was in a PSA slab.
Word.
Hold on. Here's the real. We can end it with this. And I'm about to say something crazy that it might get clipped in about a year. And we saw little bits of this a couple of years ago. Here we go. Let's get ready because we might have to clip this. Let's everybody get in position just in case. You know how it is. Hold on. We about to get in the clipping mode right now.
Get
They're about to
ready.
come out to us. When does Fanatics start grading? When does Fanatics go, hey, we could do $10 a grade. Come on over here. We got the facilities. Do you? I mean, or is Fanatics gearing up right now to just in CGC and just call it Fanatics?
So I'm gonna be 100%. They've already done it. They've already gotten Fanatics slabs. They've already tried it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and it failed.
I think they have a better deal with CGC, which not a lot of people know this, but BlackRock Vanguard, State Street, they own everything. They own CGC.
Yeah, sounds of Sprouts.
They own Whole Foods. They own so much of the items that are in your home, whether it's soap, food, consumables, laundry detergent, is all owned by BlackRock.
I know. Stop counting. Listen. I mean, listen. If BlackRock want to send a check over here, then we can start talking about them. I ain't got a problem with that.
That's for sure.
A good 7-figure check. Hey, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see nothing.
2 commas, 3 preferably.
3 preferably, yes. I was just about to say that a little bit more because we ain't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? But until then, our eyes are open. Okay. So, but I just, I think that yes, it failed because really they didn't really have the infrastructure. And listen, and it's out there. They have Fanatics.
Got the money.
It's out there. But that was also before they became heavy into tops. This is also before they became heavy into where they're at right now. There is conversation. I believe so. There's conversation out there with that. Because although Tag owns a license of the AI, and then and a lot of people got to buy into it to get the AI feature to grade cards. Fanatics might just come through and be like, "Hey, look, loophole, $10 a grade. We can handle it."
Nah.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
No, I would gamble they get a bigger check to be exclusive CGC, because that's how it works right now. Everybody was all tripping about, oh my god, how are CGC numbers so high? Oh my god. And it's like, dude, Fanatics Collect. If I send my raw and graded cards right now to Fanatics Collect and I go, oh hey, you guys have already got it in your vault, can I just grade with you guys? And they go, yeah, we've got CGC, oh yeah, and CGC. I would guarantee you that check is way bigger than I have to figure out infrastructure. I have to figure out staffing. I've got to figure out machines and machine learning. No, I just have to go, cool, bam, and play middleman, have less staff, less troubles, and more profit, yeah, I'm making that play 10 times out of 10.
Or do they just change the name of CGC?
No, CGC is established. You can't do that. That's like going, hey, I'm buying Coca-Cola, but I'm going to change the name to New Coke. No, fam.
Ooh,
It ain't going to work.
Ooh.
It'd be interesting.
Get some of that new Coke.
Like great value Coke. Shout out. Very good. You like the Great Value Coke?
I'm not the biggest Coke drinker. I'm not going to lie to
Oh,
y'all.
yeah, right.
I mean, but if I do, I'm definitely not getting any ice with it.
I love ice with it. Just keep going.
Getting it neat.
You got usable ice. But speaking of usable ice, shout out to another big news that happened. Myles Garrett from the Browns. He is a part of the Los Angeles Rams.
The Rams. Yeah.
So he got himself a Super Bowl. So shout out to that. And also shout out to Ty Simpson on the Rams, because if it wasn't for them drafting Ty Simpson, then it wouldn't happen. And that's what they said. And it wouldn't happen.
Greatness, baby. Alabama greatness.
Yeah, so all the Ty Simpson haters out there, hey, just be ready. That's all I'm saying. Just be ready. Yeah. But speaking of all the haters out there, Steph Curry just signed a new deal with he got a new shoe deal with I don't even know, was it Lane
Is it
Sheen?
Under Armour?
No, Lane Sheen, which is it's not Under Armour, because he was there before, and Under Armour kicked him out because Under Armour was trying to do a whole new branding thing or whatever. Okay, congratulations for kicking out your main guy. So he went over to China. He went over to China and got a huge bag. Now, reportedly, the deal was for 12 years, $1.2 billion.
With a B like basketball.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad he wasn't CardsHQ. He could have got more, but keep going.
So, that's another thing.
Wow.
But see, the thing now is like, listen, Steph Curry just did this because of the money. They probably gave him all that's probably like equity into the brand. A lot of, he probably that's now the spokesperson of it. He has to do probably this and that and this and that, this and that, because he seems like he about to retire soon. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Steph for that. But speaking of, you know what? Let's see. This is what we're finna do, because we're finna really start talking. Let me get some.
Do you have a picture of what they look like? That's the first thing I want to go to. I mean, I first off, hey, them are the goats right there.
That's what they look like.
For our audio listeners, we were showing off the grand opening of CardsHQ. Shout out Ryan and Carter helping out Jeff. Jeff couldn't have done it without them. Damn, actually, low key, I need one of those. I hope you got.
Is that
two.
a card?
Hell yeah, that's a card.
Yes.
Damn, Marcus, that's fucking fire. I don't know how I didn't get that. I was at their grand opening.
What? Oh, I definitely got to clip that and see that.
But
what up?
But no, man. I was gonna say Steph Curry has not been known for making the most impressive shoes.
Like I told you,
he can hit threes from the damn audience, but the shoes are just ugly as sin, bruh.
I don't. That's my card. I don't know a human being. I personally do not know anybody that breathes this earth that has bought a pair of Steph Curry. That I went to them.
No, that's not true. So listen, hooping at the rec center, I've seen people rocking.
I haven't seen nobody.
Yeah, 100%.
I haven't seen nobody rock no Steph.
They look like some nurse shoes. One time I saw some.
Oh, it's not good.
They kind of look like the sock shoes almost. Yeah, They all right.
Man,
They are not all right. Not for somebody
you are not okay.
on his
Yeah,
level.
not for somebody as established as him. I mean, I'm gonna be 100%. He's got so much pizzazz, so much swag, and then the moment you see the shoes, you're like,
Ooh.
what?
What happened? Right.
Why
Like,
did
what
it
is
stop?
this?
It was balling. What the fuck?
Yeah, it look like those Stephon Marbury shoes.
The Starberries.
Jeez.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about my classmate, but yeah, keep moving.
Was that your classmate? He was with
Yeah,
you?
man.
That was
Yeah,
not his
we,
classmate. They just went to the same school. He's talking shit.
Yeah, we enrolled.
He didn't graduate same year.
Freshman at
He
Georgia
could
Tech.
have been.
He was my
could have been.
classmate for a semester.
I'm about to
Till he
say.
went to the pros. Yeah.
So light is it Ling Ning? I know people are gonna hit me in the comment. This Ling Ning.
Bro, I thought that was the tire manufacturer for if you got the El Cheapo tires, the Ling Longs, $30 a piece, guaranteed for 100 miles before they explode.
Where's this at? What the heck?
Hey, you hit them hoes on the internet, they come in a box.
Dang.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta galvanize your tires yourself.
So I can only make it to Birmingham with
One way.
Get you some.
Dog, that's crazy. I would just have them in the trunk, just can't have them
That's-
flat either.
They're cheaper than like the generals or whatever.
Oh,
At
bro,
Walmart?
General So ain't got nothing on the Ling Longs.
Dang.
Okay, I'm trying to find like a basketball shoe. Oh, I forgot not the White Howard, jeez. Dwayne Wade, he signed with them, and also Kyrie Irving signed with them, but it's just I just
Bro,
can't.
see, I saw a lot of people
I don't
hooping in the old Kyries, the
Are the
the
best
Nike
shoes.
Kyries. I mean,
The
they were
best
gas.
shoes, the best
were
shoes ever made in
No,
the past.
I'm gonna argue the
In fact,
Kobe's
in the
were
past-
better, but that's just my own opinion.
The okay, hold on. I don't. That's a wait. That's a pretty good argument. I don't know. I mean, I like the Grinches.
Kobe's are best of all time. If you're gonna actually hoop in a pair of shoes and want them to be fashionable and comfortable, Kobe's hands down.
Kobe was so bland though.
And LeBron
Nah.
James looked like he dropped Skittles on them. You put them on your feet, and they're fucking bricks.
Yeah, no, I don't know another. I don't know a human being
15
that
pounds a
I got a
piece.
pair of ice creams.
I guess that's like I don't know if that's
Bro.
a basketball shoe, but it's
Bro, those look like ugly ass Hokas.
I don't know. What
First
that's
off,
a good, yeah. That's Hokas. Hold on. I'm
what
trying to
was
find
it?
it.
Gucci Man. The Gucci Man Hokas look better than those.
Gucci Mane.
You ain't lying. I forgot about that.
I have not forgot about them. Listen,
Jimmy
I'm
Butler
waiting
signed
for 'em
with
to
them
drop in
too.
price.
And CJ McCollum signed with them too. What is going on?
Mm.
I'm really trying to find. And Fred VanVleet is signed with it, but they're not showing the shoe off.
The Land beat.
Okay, here we go. Here's some more. It's just no.
I mean,
Let me tell you
they're
something.
all right, but they're
Let me tell you
not.
If you buy a pair of these and you make a concerted effort to make a wardrobe out of this to match, and then you go to the club with these on, you deserve every fist to your face in that club that night.
First off, I don't
you
think
got
that's where the
coming to
fist is
you.
going to be going if they're wearing those to the club, Amani. That ain't. It's to the opposite end.
Okay, so this is So this is the Jimmy Butlers right here. Like, what are we talking about?
Garbage.
What are we talking? What are we talking about?
Jimmy.
Who's celebrating Steph Curry going to this? Who's celebrating this?
His bank account.
I mean, that's about it.
On the stream.
Yeah.
Which, hey,
One
listen,
billion
catch your bag, bro. We're proud of you.
Yeah. No, get your, you know,
I ain't
you
tripping on
know,
that.
sell. You know what I'm saying? Sell that soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations. His thing. Now, like I said, listen, he's probably gonna sell a bunch of shoes because it's gonna be all just over there in Asia, right? So he's gonna sell
Yeah.
a bunch of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you ain't buying them shoes.
I don't
We
see
didn't
the
even,
hip hop community. They got to be really fire for like the hip hop community, the
dude. I don't see
fashion
it.
community to like
I
gravitate to
I think what we saw was about as good as it gonna get.
them.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough right there, then.
I bet it's good as it's gonna get. I mean, they bad. That you can't. I mean, I don't know. Let me hold on. What's the worst? Let me see. What's the worst sneakers of all time?
Maybe like the spot builds,
LeBron James.
the Shacks. Well, Shaq still sold a bunch of them out at
Hell no,
Walmart.
I'll take some Shaqs over the LeBrons.
Whoa, Shaq's was especially with the Reeboks. Don't play that
No, no,
with the
not
spirals and
no,
stuff.
Shit,
no,
even the
no, no,
Walmart
no, no.
Shaqs I'll take
I'm talking
over
about
the
the Walmart
LeBron.
Shaq,
I didn't
the
see
Dunk
what
Man.
I see. I didn't. I don't think I saw those. I remember the Reebok ones. Um,
Different variations and Walmart Shaq did.
let's see 30. Here you go. 30 of the ugliest shoes. 30 of the ugliest shoes. The first one, number 30 is the Big Baller brand. That's funny.
For sure, man. Those were ugly.
Yeah, those really. Oh, it has a LeBron soldiers in there right now.
I mean, I don't know.
Um,
I'll make the argument. I think
so
my favorite
it's a
shoe,
lot of
basketball shoe
LeBrons.
of all time, is this right here.
Yeah, the Grinches.
The Kobe's. They're so good, bro.
Yeah,
You
the
can actually
Grinches.
wear them. They're comfortable. You can hoop in them. You can do whatever
You
you
see?
want.
Have you seen the
They call
reverse
them the
Grinch?
Grinch.
Yeah,
Yes. Have you seen the reverse Grinches?
yeah.
I like the reverse Grinches.
Well, but just that shoe shape, how they fit, the tongue is laced in, so the tongue's not moving around. Like the Kobe's were the best baller shoes ever.
I don't know. I don't know. The Kyries was elite. That's pretty fire.
Exactly, bro. How can you not love these, bro?
No,
Like,
I'm not saying that it was like, but see, that's the best. See, the thing with Kobe's, that was probably the best Kobe shoe ever made.
I would agree.
Kyrie had a few of them that was
I mean, the 11s
on
were
top
cool
of the
though
world.
too. The 11s be my number two.
Too much of that. Is that the bubblegum bottom? Is that
Those look
423?
comfortable. Those look comfortable.
Oh yeah,
423 for the 11s?
yes,
Dang. No way.
yes way.
Dang.
No way. Just give me some let's see, best basketball shoe for me of all time. I mean,
The Nike Flights
I
from
was just about to, I was
1991.
just well not 91. I ain't saying 91, but the no, it was I would say this. It was after the flights. It was like the what's the Hurricanranas or something like that? The Hirachis? Not
Hirachi,
Is
the
it
Hirachis.
is it
Yeah,
Hirachis? Oh my
Hirachi.
gosh. Those oh
Hirachi,
my
they're
gosh. Those Hirachis had a
Hirachi
huge
changed the
movement.
game. Those and
Ooh.
the 180s, those changed the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are what's that? I can't. No, I can't. I can't give it that one.
I thought the like my favorite one of my favorite shoes of all time was the actual Andre Agassi Nikes.
Oh, I do remember those. I do remember those. Very soft, but it had a very hard bottom because you
It
had to
had a
move in them.
composite. It had a
That's what
composite.
Diddy. That's what Diddy said.
Ooh, he's back in the news. I'm trying not to say anything.
I'm trying not. I'm trying not to get on his list.
No, shout out to 50 Cent. I feel for you, dog. I really do. I mean, yeah, I really do though. 50 Cent hurt, man.
Why him hurt?
When the situation when when you hear something like your oh man, you know what I'm saying, homeboy, da da whatever. When
Mm-hmm.
you see it, when you see something tragic, oh, it's not
Yeah.
good. And I and I,
Yeah.
and I really believe that's what's going on with that. Is that so? 50 Cent definitely took an L, man. Took an L because somebody else took another letter, and shout out to her. But before we move on, let me go and pay some bills real quick. Where is my?
He's sitting there
There we
looking at
go.
all those photos of Diddy.
It's not that many. Well, it's not that. It'd be a quick search. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Need energy without the crash? Try Aspire Healthy Energy. Zero sugar, 0 calories, and natural caffeine from green tea for smooth, clean focus. All right. Visit aspiredrinks.com and use the offer code Quiet Car for 20% off plus free shipping all over the US. Aspire Health
Mm-hmm.
Energy. Energy, not anxiety. Also a shout out. If you want to go to the Quiet Card Podcast .com, where we definitely have all
Merch.
merch on there. Like I said, shout out to the newsletter that be on there. All that. Yabo, you got any announcements?
Man, we what like a week and a half away from Kansas City,
Mm-hmm.
Collecticon. So yeah, gearing up, man, getting all of the Royals and the Chiefs, even St. Louis across the border, across the water, getting some of those too, bringing them to KC. So yeah, getting ready for the trip, man. You
Jerry,
know
what
what
you
it
got?
is.
Buying and selling heavy, always doing trades, deals, gold, silver, cards, graded, raw, slabbed and certified. I do it all, baby.
You got an announcement, don't you? On the DC?
Uh, I've got. I don't know if it's an announcement, but I got a ton of stuff listed right now on DC Sports 87. If anybody is looking for some fire ass sports, I mean, literally everything I sent them is like numbered to 25 or less. Like just nothing but heavy hitters. I'm
That's good
talking
stuff.
like gold to 10 autos. I mean, I sent the heavies. So if anybody's looking for some sports, hit me up. I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
Yes. Follow him on there, Jerry.Petrie on Instagram. And find stuff also. Also I want to say, like I said, we are gearing up for the national right now, which is literally next month. So also we're doing the IRL streaming. It's going to do another 100 hours on there. We also have challenges also that we're going to do. So just we're going to keep you informed with that. So basically going back to the IRL streaming, we're doing 100 hours straight in Chicago. It's gonna be bigger, better than ever. We're doing that, so we definitely gonna be at national. It's official. We are heading to Chicago for that. So follow us on Twitch, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Kick. It's going to be a movie. So like I said, 100 hours just straight. Um, yeah, like I said, the challenges are coming up. So probably next maybe close to July, I'll start explaining the challenges that we're doing, and we will have hopefully maybe some surprise guests
Good.
come on in Chicago. Like I said, it's gonna be even bigger, better than ever. So shout out to everybody that followed last year. It hit us up last year on that. Trust me.
That was so fun, man.
Yeah, we did our research and everything. So still, and we're gonna be IRL streaming at a couple of shows before then, just kind of test some new stuff out. With that, but other than that, you know what I'm saying. Definitely
Practice.
appreciate it. Just follow us everywhere. Um, Twitch and all that to be on there. Also, we will have exclusive national merch coming up in a couple weeks. So, like I said, if you haven't been to quietcardpodcast.com, go check that out. We'll be announcing some of the exclusive merch. It's going to be limited also. It's going to be limited on there. And we're going to probably do some giveaways if anybody kind of gets certain shirts on there. Doing that for the national. And another thing we'll announce too, if we see you at national with one of our merch for the exclusive national shirts,
We're gonna have a little something special for you.
Little something.
Oh, they getting something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like I said, so it's gonna be quietcardpodcast.com. Go on there, search and everything, like I said. And when we put up the national merch on there, we'll let you know hopefully about 2 weeks. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that's holding us down right now. So big news. Big news. That's I don't know if it's getting a lot of traction because of the PSA story, but CardsHQ, which
With your bad self.
wait, hold on, I got a little I got a little breaking news. I got a little breaking news right now. Okay. Just came across my feed. Nash Cards, which we love Nash Cards, is officially grading CGC cards now. Starting at $22 a card. Express is $45.
Wow.
Shout out to Nash Cards for bringing CGC back because it was exclusive to PSA. So there was exclusive to PSA. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Do the thing.
Yeah. So wow. I wonder how many. I wonder where Fanatic's going to end up next. I mean, my bad. CGC is going to end up next. That's awesome. That's pretty crazy right there. Yeah, I just saw that. So, but yeah. So basically, what happened was CardsHQ got a little donation over the weekend. Basically, what's happening is that CardsHQ, CardsHQ and Sports Card Investor announced huge investment from Shamrock Capital. CardsHQ shop will launch nationwide, and there will be an expansion in content from both market movers and sports card investor. Okay, so shout out to them. So they will be in a city near you, which is, like I said,
Hey.
the hobby ain't small no more. It ain't small no more. Like I said, if you ain't
how
with it,
positive is that for the hobby though, man? Like that big store is gonna be going nationwide.
I think it's huge. I mean, listen,
that's what's up.
If Tom Brady's expensive card vault or whatever you call it can't afford vault, is expanding to 100 cities, who's nobody's going to. Nobody's going to. Shout out to I'm gonna show you what Doc said. Doc went out there, the one in St. Louis. Now, here's the thing with Card Vault. I would say this is not a paid promotion because we don't want their money, but they want to send us a check. That's cool. But the thing with Card Vault is their location is very perfect because they always next to a baseball field.
Mm-hmm.
Always next to a baseball field. So shout out to that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to that, but they're still expensive. Uh, but with Cards HQ, you're talking about volume, bringing a huge card store with volume. I mean, listen, Atlanta got too small for them. They outgrew
Damn.
Atlanta.
Wow. Really though?
Listen, I go there a lot. I was just there, and I look at the case. I look,
Shit. Amani, like right as PSA announced that they were closing, he goes, "All right, bet I'm already making a trip to Atlanta. I'm just loading a backpack full of shit. I'm dropping
He's
it
like,
off."
yeah, I'm
That was
halfway
it.
there.
You.
that was it. That was it. I changed my flight coming out of Miami, and I was like, I gotta get there at a good time. See if they open on Sunday. Still time to close. Shoot, especially with PSA app now, you can just scan it with the phone,
Yeah.
send it in, bam, QR code, boom, in and out. I'm out of here. But you're talking about, man,
Sucker. I'm out of here, sucker.
you're talking about. I mean, it's not just like you get the whole package, right? You get the market movers, which I mean people use it, I guess. Um, the little repacks they have, all the breaking that they have. I mean, it's a one stop shop for cards.
Well, not only that, let's be 100%. 100%. All the hate on the internet, all these people going, F Cards HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, every time I went in that thing, there were deals, steals. I literally, as we went to Culture Collision and go to the trade night there at HQ, I would buy stuff at the shop, go to the show the very next day and sell it and make money on it with no effort. Like literally, I walk up to folks and go, "Hey, I got this. This is the number I'm thinking." And they go, "Well, damn, the last price was 100 and you're only asking 75. Yeah, bro, I got wiggle room. You make some money on it." So I'm sitting there like, bro, they had it on the shelf for $30.
Yeah.
I didn't even argue the price. I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take this. Like that was where the Jay-Z came from. I got a Jay-Z rookie patch for it was basically free.
That's
Took it to
crazy.
the show and somebody was like, "Dude, this is like double the price you're asking." And I'm like, I mean, we can trade. We can do cash.
Want to pay double? Or you want to pay my sticker?
Facts, bro.
Shucks.
So I think the thing with CardsHQ. Now, here's the question. They said they're already building a location out right now. That's what he said. He's going to announce in a couple of months. Now, what city do you think he should go to? Now, my big thing is he should go to Houston, Texas.
I'm about to say Dallas, but Houston,
Yeah, because there is no car shop in Houston, like, for real.
Dang.
And Houston's the fourth largest city in the country. Yeah. There's no... I was there. Nobody... Because... And on top of that, when I was in Houston, it was the same as Rip Night. No car show. It was maybe maybe 3 or 4 shops in Houston, but it was like... I'm like, it could be the fourth largest city in the country. There wasn't no like huge like car shop there, or any really. I think it's a good car. I don't want to call them out like that, but it wasn't like you think it'd be a little bit more. I guess I'll say on that.
I don't know. I'm selfish. Bring that shit to Tennessee.
Nashville.
We have great shops in Tennessee. Don't get me wrong. Shout out Evolve is literally like my favorite fucking shop in Tennessee, right?
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. If I could drive like 45 minutes or less and pull up to the HQ and drop straight off at PSA and dap up the homies, pick up a few things, and then leave.
Yeah.
He didn't come to Birmingham.
I don't know if he might. Yeah, they might do like close, like Birmingham or Greenville or
Birmingham, though. We don't
Augusta.
Greenville.
Why? Hold on. Why would he take it to Augusta? He's already in Atlanta. I mean,
Augusta. What are you talking about? Augusta.
He's talking shit. With that old PWCC hat. Shout out 101.
Shout out to the best.
It's vintage.
It is vintage. You ain't gonna see it no more. You ain't gonna see it no more. People destroy that one.
Yeah.
I would say either shout out to Doc. He said Orlando. I like Orlando too.
Ooh,
Orlando might be a play.
That's a play.
But I mean, he just has to stick down south because down south is. I mean, you could go to California.
Now, listen, hold on. You can't go to California. You know why?
Oh.
It is legal to steal anything as long as it's not over $600. Why would you bring a business there? Every other business has left.
You better hire security.
No. Just stay in the South.
Don't they have the 24-hour car shop out there? You never heard that? There's a 24-hour car shop.
Amani's making a joke because you can break in and steal what you want and leave because it's legal in California.
It's a real car shop.
What's the meaning for 24 hours of this?
No, I would argue another good spot would be Las Vegas.
I mean, let's see.
I mean, shout out to our homies that are there in Vegas. We love their shop.
Yeah, Paradise.
Yeah, we love Paradise, but
it's coming too.
I guess
you are so close that you could just drop everything off right there at PSA and get cheaper gas than being in California.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, they had to bring back Vegas because Vegas is kind of a little dead right now. I guess I can see Vegas. I guess if you're looking for like a tourist city, I mean, I don't know. I feel Kansas City's a spot that's very. They got a lot of small shops in Kansas City.
Hey, CardsHQ is they come to the Collecticons, right? They set up at the Collecticons. They buy a lot of cards. One of Collecticon biggest shows is New Jersey, man. So I wonder if they got a good market, New Jersey.
I mean, no, I think the only reason New Jersey is a good market because New York is right there.
Yeah,
and Philly's down the street too. So you have Philly, Jersey, New York. It's all right there, and you can stretch it out to Virginia also. Now Virginia's a good market. Virginia Beach is a really good market.
We're gonna see that. Listen,
they got a show. They got a Virginia Beach show that I literally missed a day before I went there for the F1.
That racing joint? F1 show?
That's the one that was. It's in like a that's in that little like looks like a baseball kind of training facility. Army goes there a lot, and it's huge too. FD went there. When he went to Virginia, he told me it was. He said that show was lit right there, and I like it, and it looks lit because even when I see videos of it and stuff, I'm going, and I gotta get back up there because I missed it. I literally missed a day. I went to Virginia. I went to that day, and I didn't have time to go to the show. That's a pretty good show. I still say Houston.
I like
Dallas.
that. Dallas,
Anyone in
Houston.
Texas or Austin?
Little California in the middle of Texas.
All right, you could do Austin. It's made a little overcrowded, but I mean that's
Yeah.
what you want. Honestly, I still think Houston. I think Houston might be a good spot. I'm very curious. I mean, he probably gonna say like. I mean, cause hold on, let me look at car vault real quick. Because let me see what cities they're in besides Chicago. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Card Vault by Tom Brady. Yeah.
TB12. We
Yeah,
apologize, 12.
I apologize. Well, don't come back
Big
to us.
guy.
Don't come back to us, guys. I don't want to tell you about yourself.
Hall of Fame Supreme. Tom Brady.
That's it. Oh, Dana White did a what's the one with the sneaker? They go to the Jerry, what's the one on Complex? They get a guest and they go at a sneaker shop and they be interviewing the guests where they pick sneakers. Try the cool kicks.
Okay.
I can't think of
I can't think of who it is though. I know who you're talking about though.
I'm
For
trying
a
to find
second, Jay, I thought you was doing the Charlie Chapman. Straight up miming.
try to Charlie Chapman, man.
Nah, we didn't like that mustache. What was that? The 97 Jordan mustache that he had?
Oh, he had the Hitler
And another
mustache.
selective person had that same mustache that, you can't mention on YouTube.
Jeez.
You can't say the H word?
No,
Really?
no. We are sponsored,
yeah.
slabbed, and certified, and we don't do raw.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I'll go on another podcast and say it, but not on ours. 'Cause I gotta put a paywall. I mean, I gotta put a paywall behind it. Let's see.
PVC.
So let's see. They're in New Jersey.
Jersey.
They're in kind of
Jersey.
fuck ass. Okay, here we go. Oh, they are in Austin. They're in Austin and Boston. They're in
forgot about Boston. Of course, they're in Boston, though.
what is this? Oh, New York. Wait. Could CardsHQ work in New York?
No. Theft is legal there too. We can go steal up to $600 and not get arrested. There's no
Theft is
point in
legal.
taking a high value shop to a place like that at all. It makes 0 sense.
Yeah, high security.
Bro,
That's one Chicago.
instead of paying that security, you could have bought more inventory. You could have made your money make you more money.
You have insurance.
Like, listen, I love hiring Wayne. That's my boy. He's thick. Shit ain't getting past him. Got that little switch, but it ain't a Nintendo. If you know what I mean,
Mhm.
But
It's
hear
called an
what I'm
add-on.
saying? But real talk, why as a business would I spend that money when you're going to get broke into, when people are going to steal from you left and right, and then the police aren't going to even do anything? They're going to be like, oh, you got broke into? So we're going to send a social warrior. Or a social service person. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we see they took $10,000 from you. And you're like, yeah, I called the police. And they go, yeah, no, we respond instead. And it's like, well, are you going to take a police report? No, we're here to give you counseling.
It's a
You
worth
shouldn't
it.
have been so mean to call the cops. Maybe they needed the money. bro.
Man,
He what? Fuck
that's
that.
wild.
Here's one in Dallas. Here's another one in East Hampton, New York, Connecticut.
The old money up there.
They had one in Vegas. This is a car vault. Bloomington. Oh, it's this
So they
Mall of
trying to
America.
compete, man. Trying to compete with TV12.
And yeah, another one in Foxborough. God damn, they had one in San Francisco. San Francisco, Sacramento. Golly, they have what is this like 4 in New York? So they have 4 in New York, and they have one in St. Louis.
Mm.
So they're just taking that model, which, like I said,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
it's a better car shop doing that instead of this like overpriced. Jeez. And here's another thing. If Car Vault is listening, which they probably not, when you take pictures of your shop, can you at least put people in front of it? Look like people actually going to the shop. What are we doing? All these are like empty ghost town pictures. Like ain't nobody like they didn't even open. But y'all know more than me. So y'all know more than me. So, but shout out to CardsHQ for getting that.
Yeah. Congratulations.
It's bees on the table. It's bees on the table. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that's it. Is there what else news is out here? Oh, but hold on, shout out to Dade County car show. I did go down there this weekend. Shout out to them. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
9th floor, we was in Little Haiti, which is really it's by the airport, so it didn't matter. 9th floor, Holiday Inn. The whole floor. It was a small room. It's a very small room. But the windows. All right, listen, you ain't lying. Shout out to my 95 Caprice. So the windows, so it was like huge windows in the room, and so you can literally like the view of the city of Miami was like. I'm like I didn't want to move.
Sounds like it.
So shout out to them down there. Show was like 99% Pokemon. Took advantage of that, and 1% of the sports took advantage of that also.
Yes.
And so, which I was really trying to get a table, and I can see why I couldn't get a table. So that thing was small.
Small and packed.
But $2 to get in.
What a bargain.
Come on,
what a bargain. Yeah.
How much? Hold on, wait, how much?
$2.
$2.
Whoa, hold on. For all our show promoters,
come on now.
Even if you're in a big city, you can't charge folks $20. You can't. Now, if you are Collecticon, if you are an established like
national
big deal, like Comic-Con, the original Comic-Con, maybe Fanatics Con or Collect Con, whatever.
Fest.
That's a big one.
That's 50.
They gonna charge you per day. Yeah.
Hold on. How many celebrities walking around? How many cool? I mean, cool. You can. But listen, if you're a shop and you're like, hey, I'm throwing this con or whatever, can't do it. If you're like, hey, this is our first con and we've got like a costume thing for $500, can't do it. $2 all day, free for the kids, even better.
You heard it.
Yeah, I definitely like because when I went to go pay my ticket, she goes, they had $4. So I was with I don't know her name, and
Renee.
So
we'll call her Renee.
Yeah. You said what was his name, but keep going.
That could be a Renee.
We ain't yucking your yum. Come on, bro. You're good.
I love yucking the yum.
I know you do.
No teeth. It's a new thing.
Tours.
So when they go $4, I go $4. It's like a person? No. And then we get a raffle ticket too, which I don't even know if I won anything on it. I was like, oh, y'all giving away stuff too, and I really want to know how much those tables was because they still didn't give. I should have asked how much tables are in that room because I would pay even for that little show.
Yeah.
If I know this, I've always said this. If the entry fee is either if it's free, because shout out to JC Building here in Huntsville.
Shout out. Listen, that's one of my favorite shows, bro.
Come on now.
Listen, that is one of my favorite shows.
It's underpriced.
Well, don't say it too loud. He'll start charging more.
I know.
But
don't you do that.
But real talk, that is one of my favorite shows because literally you see mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, they're walking around. And when it's like that and it's like, hey, it's free to get in, bro, they come in and they feel loose with the wallet, right? Versus, I love some other shows, but when they walk up and it's $10 a person, and
y'all already hit me for 40 at the door.
Parking,
for my family,
parking. You know, oh damn, I had to park. Like that's why I love the JC Building show. Listen, I had a homie. Shout out Bob, great guy. His name is actually Bob, so don't think I'm bullshitting. I don't think he listens to the pod, but he goes, man, you know, I'm thinking about vending, and what should my first show be? And that was the first one out of my mouth. I said, bro, hit up the homie. Here's his information. It's at the JC Building. Him and his wife and his kids run it. Like top quality show.
And they're strict too.
Especially for a first time vendor, bro. Like, I don't want to make up the number, but I think it's like $40-$50 to get a table, right?
Yeah.
Very affordable.
$50.
$50, right?
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, don't spend a whole lot on vendor tables.
Bro, to get a whole table for $50.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That show is so good. I would argue within the first 10 minutes of the door being open, you'll probably pay for the table.
Right. But also it's not just the price of everything either. It's like it's a well-ran show. If he sees that tables are empty or something like that, or if he sees like, okay, maybe
they move people around. Right. Hey, y'all are in the corner. We've got everybody stuffed over here, and then there's a main spot where somebody just didn't show up. Bet right here.
Yeah. They gave us two tables. We pay for one. They go, oh, if see, they need a little more space, and then beside us,
and then his wife helped us move too, bro. She goes, hey, what do you want me to grab? Do you want me to help move anything? And we're like, wait, what? She's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Could you grab our signs? Which, it's the lightest thing on the table. I'm sitting there. I got the display completely full. Amani's got all the 5 robots. Bro, if you grab the signs, and
they feed us.
Bro, pizza every time, coffee, the whole nine. Like, literally.
I love some folks that have you some coffee, bro.
Come on now.
Well, Amani ain't about no coffee, but me and Marcus are 100%. Listen, on that trip to Orlando, it's like 3 a.m. Marcus hits me, hey, you want some coffee? Oh yeah, please, pretty please. Oh my God, yeah, I'm over here dying. Bro's already got the coffee ready. I'm like, oh, family, you speaking to my heart.
Can't do it.
But yeah, that JC Building, that is by far, I would argue, top 5 shows.
Yeah, but see, this is what people and these promoters have to understand. If number one, if you're not established, let's just put that out there. It's different because the flip is established, so they're gonna pay the. Hold on, they're not even paying $20 again that show. I'm just saying that's crazy. I'm just thinking about that right now. They're paying at least 10, but they're established. If you're not established, and when we say
established, we're saying there's a line of 100 people waiting to get in as the door comes. Not like, oh, hey, we're established. We've been around the block. Maybe people show up. There's 100 motherfuckers waiting at the door.
There's demand.
There's demand for it. I will overpay a table if the entry fee is like low or if it's like no entry fee. because that's going to balance out what I have. Because, like I said, people are going to buy more if they, and then another thing, if you're a big show, also, I don't understand this. Put all the people that's buying cards in the front.
Yeah.
So people can automatically go sell their cars and they can just come to the middle to the back with more money that they can spend on us. If they know they're buying heavy, like CardsHQ HQ, no, CardsHQ HQ, CardsHQ ATL, put them in the front. This should be the first persons they see, all red. That should be the first persons at a show that you see that you can have your cards ready, hand them the cards, and then just like now you have money for the show.
Yeah.
Instead of walking around trying to find people that's that might buy, that says buying, but they're not really buying because they're only buying downtowns.
Yeah, I'm buying. I'm buying. Goes through your stack, and they're like, "Oh, I'll buy one of these, but I want 80%. I want to pay 60%."
Like, I don't need none of these right here.
90%.
But versus you got Card Sharks, and literally you hand them a stack, and they go, "Here's the price for the whole stack."
Yeah,
we don't care. We're buying everything.
Yeah.
Shout out, that's the homies.
And don't think you finna go up to them also and try to swindle them.
Yeah, you ain't about to Brody neither one of them.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Yeah. Good luck with that. Anyway, is that any announcements? Anything else you got?
Marcus, hit it. Come on.
Man, been a wonderful week.
The website. Come on.
Yo, it's been a wonderful week, man. Just, getting built up, ready to go to the next show. So we're going to keep on doing that. Like Jerry said, go on to collect.online, get you some cool collectibles.
Can you make a banner?
Yeah, for sure. And if you see us in public, man, say hey.
Holla at a player when you see me in the street. Say, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry,
yeah. What you got, Jerry?
Bro, go to the website and pick up some merch from us. Listen, what is it? QuietCard.shop?
QuietCardPodcast.com. QuietCardPodcast.com. Yeah. Yeah. Pick up some merch. Shout out to American Social down in Fort Lauderdale and Brickell. Probably had one of the best red velvet cakes I had in a long time. So yeah, shout out to them and shout out to well, she don't listen to podcasts anyway, so it don't matter. But and shout out to everybody I met in Miami.
He doesn't listen to the podcast, but yeah.
I know. Greg.
Greg.
Oh, Greg. Come on down here, Greg. You won. The Price is Right. And so, but like I said, until next time, remember. Oh, yeah. Also, NFL show. If you follow us on social media, NFL show is about to pop off because the NFL season is about to pop off. So, Pocket Collapse.
That's such a cool name.
Yeah, Pocket Collapse.
Hey,
coming soon. So, okay. I know you're talking to us. So anyway, we are out of here. Hold on. We got to, let's see. Make sure he's ready. Here we go. No. Okay.
We out of here.
We out of here. Peace. You on mute.
No, I ain't. J-Ball.